This is Storekeeper. Become a wholesale warehouse manager. Receive shipments, optimize storage, maintain proper conditions, and manage inventory. Streamline logistics and make your warehouse as efficient as possible. Monitor incoming goods, check invoices, and identify supplier errors. Arrange products strategically to speed up shipments and minimize losses. You can upgrade warehouse facilities and organize storage areas for maximum efficiency. Certain products require special storage conditions, such as refrigerated goods and dry goods. You can track store demands, forecast trends, and prevent stock shortages or overflows. Can you build the perfect logistics system and become a true master of warehouse management? Are you at the address yet? Yeah, I'm here. Honestly, I thought you'd bail on this, but trust me, if you put in the effort, you can go much further. I'll help you get started. First, head to the office. It's down the left hallway. Find the computer and we'll go from there. All right, so we're running a warehouse here. A little different than some of these games. We do have to manage products. We've seen that before, but this does feel a little bit different. Let's come down to the computer. We've got this guy right here. I'm at the computer. Okay, long story short, you'll be storing goods until you find buyers. Later on, you can even supply your own stores. So where do I start? I just sent you $5,000. Pay me back when you start making money. You'll find them. Buy a couple of storage units so you have space for the boxes. You'll find them in the app installed on the computer. Okay, so we have edit storage, buy storage. So I want maybe one of these guys. You know what? I'll do two of these and maybe a fridge. I don't know which one if it matters. I'll do this guy right here. Let's go ahead and use that money. There we go. Now I need to place them, right? Exactly. You can do it from the same computer, just open the right app. All right, good. Remember, before you exit the editor, don't forget to confirm the changes with this button. I'll text you when it's done. Okay, so let's get back out of this. We want to go to edit storages, and then we have a top-down view here so I can put all of my inventory. So one thing I want to do is put storage on this side. We want to be close to that door. So I think I'll put maybe the refrigerator. I'll put one right here. Then these guys, oh, I got to confirm that. And then this guy, I'm going to put pretty close to the door if I can. You know what? I'll start it at the edge here. Confirm that. Okay, I just had to put two down apparently. Okay, done. I'm going to put that third one down as well. Now your warehouse is ready to receive its first shipments. Open the shipments app on the computer and pick a truck from the list. Do I need to pick a specific one? Any will do. You'll be able to order all of them throughout the day. Let me know when the truck arrives and we'll move on to the hardest part. Okay. Let me get this guy in here. I'll put you right down here. Okay, confirm that. Good. And then escape. So now we want to go to get shipments. So we have two that we can order today. And we have different buyer ratings. So we have dairy, we have the bakery, Marketway, Brillix, and Nordwell. Okay, so let's do shipment one. We have Corp, and two, we got bakery. Bakery looks smaller. So let me start with this one. Grab the clipboard. It's on the table next to the computer. Take a look at what's inside. Okay, there's a clipboard right here. Let's click tab. I'm ready. Let's begin. Here's a list of the delivered products. Got it? Yes, I got it right here. Your job is to unload the products into the warehouse and log the quantities in the notes. Why do we even need these notes? Suppliers can make mistakes too. They might list items on paper, but forget to load them. Enter the quantity, then hit the note button. Okay, got it, I think. Okay. Alrighty then. Get moving. The truck's already waiting in the yard. Remember, you need to complete the delivery through the computer. All right, let's do this. So we're looking to get, looks like 72 bread. All right. Seems like a lot. But we are a warehouse, right? So here's where we've placed our stuff. We're going to grab our cart here. And I'll bring this out by the truck so we can load it up. I'll put you maybe like that. What is it? R and that. Okay. And then if we click here, we can get that a little closer. All right, great. Let me stack these here. Looks like I can just put them on top of each other. All right, perfect. Put you up. And we'll bring these in. Now we want to put them on the shelf, but we also want to count these as well, right? So let's do, this one has 2. That's not great. That's not great. So then if I open my tab here, we have the bread selected. I can just put a 2 in here and then go to the next one. This one has 12. All right, so we'll put that one in. Here's another 12. We can see it in the bottom left there. It's also telling us to put it in the dry space. There's another 12. So 12, 24, 36. All right, here's another 12. That's 48. And then this is 60, right? Am I right? So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could do reset. 5 times 12. Nope, what are you doing, Flop? What are you doing? What are you doing? 5 times 12 equals 60 plus 2. We only got 62 in here. So I'll put note 62 instead of the 70. For some reason, it's still X'd out there. Cause I don't know if it's because we didn't get all of them. So now that we have a discrepancy here. I don't know how to challenge that. Like, how do I contact the bakery to give me the rest of the order? Maybe we just note it and then that's it. I don't think there's any way to actually refute it, so I'm not totally sure on that one. So we'll come back. That order is done. Let me close the truck. I don't know if I have to do this, but we'll close that up. I'll put the cart back. We're going to have to do another order here in a minute with the different truck, so we'll close or put that back here, and that looks fine to me. Okay, so we noted it, and then if we come in, we can go to shipments and complete the order. Successful 62, calculating losses 0. Okay, so we did good. We did good. Looks like you did great. Oh, okay, good. I knew you'd pull it off. Okay, great. Take care of the last truck, then get some rest. We'll continue tomorrow. All right, see you then, dude. Let's go see the last truck here. Oh, I gotta do it in the computer first. Shipments. This is the corporate dairy for 525 bucks. Okay, great. Let me get out here. I need that board, and then. Okay, we've got milk dessert. We've got milky. I got yogurt dessert and milky 500. So dessert 7, dessert 60, milky. Okay, so we got different sizes and then how many we need. Let's go unload this guy. All right, perfect. We've got some milky products. So looks like we've got 12 of these. I'm just gonna walk these right in. We don't need to use that thing for everything. So these are the 500 milliliter milkies. Okay. Okay, good. Milky. So there we go. We've got 12 of those. So 500 milliliters. Come down here to 12. That is accurate. There, that's checked off. Delicio. Here we've got 60-gram yogurt desserts. These also need to be refrigerated. So I'll put these in. I'm pretty sure these had to be. Yeah. Those have to be. So 6 and then 12 of these. All right. So we'll keep everything nice and organized in here for our little warehouse. So the small desserts, we've had 12 of those, and I'll put a little note. And we've got, looks like milky 700. So 7, there's 20. That's 30. And that's, get on there. There we go. Okay, that is 40. Now these, I think, can store in a dry spot. So we'll put these down here. I want to be able to see the label if I can. It's on that left side. So each one had 10. So that's 40 of these. Let me store these away very nicely. Nope, very nicely. So that was the milky 40s. Place a little note. And lastly, we have one more. We got one more. Oops, sorry. You know what? Probably quicker just to run these last two back and forth. 10 of these, dry place. Okay, so we'll put you on the next one up here. I've got 10 of these and 10 of these. We can close this door. And there we go. So I'll just make a mark on the notepad. Right here, I've got 20 of you noted. Let's complete the delivery. And then I think we can start selling to stores at some point. We can ship this stuff out as well. There we go. So everything should be all right. We'll check the bot. Calculated losses, 0 losses. Perfect. No loss detected. Great. Almost forgot. Before you leave, make sure to confirm it in the management section. Just press the sign out button. Okay, so let's go. Oh, and some dairy products will spoil overnight if they're not kept in the fridge. See you. Yeah, we grabbed that idea early. So management section, he said, To show the clipboard. Yeah. So sign out. Here's our rating. Before ending the day, fill out the tax invoices on the desk behind you. Okay. Tax invoices. Okay, here we have a pen. You can click on the different pieces here. Check, check, check. Check the date. Okay. And then we have a stamp here. Okay, perfect. And then I'm done. And then we go to management and I can sign out for the day. And that is how you run a warehouse. Let's see how bad we fuck up today. I'm here, ready to get started. Yes, today we start to reap the rewards. First, check your mail in the management app. Okay, cool. All right, let's go inside. Everything's still looking good. Everything is looking good. Let's come inside here and we want to check management emails, right? Okay. Whoa, that's a lot of messages. Keep in mind the number of trucks is limited. Choose orders wisely. How long does delivery take? All dispatch couriers will be available again the next day. So now here's the deal. Your task is to accept an order and then load it onto the truck, like a delivery in reverse. Exactly. Try to load fresh products, at least as much as was ordered. Mistakes can affect your reputation. Ready to start. Okay, let's do it. So we have 2 trucks available to us. They're only available once, so we can only do 2 orders. Okay, so they want 6 Milkies, dessert 710, bread 12. Okay, that's a small order. There's a bigger order. So what's the biggest one we can fill? $3.95 on that one. Let me see, $3.95 on that one. I don't know if we have anything bigger than that. So the first one, $3.95. Can you bring me some stuff? I wish it kind of showed you what you had in inventory on this page. I don't think it does. So, because I have a terrible memory trying to memorize this stuff. So Milkies, 6 and 10. 6 and 10. Goods, Milkies, 6 and 10. So we have both of those. We have more than enough. Management, we also need the desserts, 60 and the 700s. So I need 6 and 10 of those. 6 and 10 of those. So desserts, 6 and 10 of those. So we have everything we need for that. Let's deliver this. And then I think I can take the board on this and it shows what we need as well. Okay. Because if you don't have the product, you're going to be screwed. So a little bit of manual labor there, you know, a little bit of manual labor. So we want to do 6 Milkies. Those are these guys, right? 500 milliliters, right? Yep. Okay. And just 6 of them. So I got 6. Let's throw these on the pallet. There you go. I'll put them in the back. That we can put in. I think we probably have to check it off too. So 6 noted. Next is the dessert of 60. And we need 6 of those. All right. And of course I could use the cart, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like one by one is fine. I don't even know if the cart's faster by the time you load it into this awkward thing and then take it back. I don't know. I feel like it's not as quick. Milky 700. I need 10 of those. So that is one of these. Milky 700, 10. All right, we'll put you on. So that's done. 10. And then make a note. And then lastly, the dessert, we need 10 of those. That's one of these boxes. I do believe. I'll put you on and close that up. And 10. Noted. So that should be everything. Let me come back inside here. So yeah, if you're kind of a logistics person, this might be a great game for you. I actually like it quite a bit. Well, we can take more orders too, or more shipments. So I think we have everything here I need. Making sure, what's loader do? You need to hire the loader before you can tell him to load the truck. Okay, so we can hire somebody to do the loading. Let's do complete order. Hopefully I got everything right. Although you recently sent goods, quantity and quality are just right. Thank you. Okay, perfect. There we go. So we made $395 on that. I made my first money. I knew you'd do great, says Andy. If you got any questions, just message me about the money. Pay me back when you're on your feet. No rush. We'll stay in touch. All right. Good luck, Andy. Let's go ahead. No, I don't want to sign out. What are you doing? Hello, you've bought storage units from us before. Yes, I remember. Just wanted to let you know that we have some special offers for your warehouse. Like what? For example, you can now buy a freight scale. It's a must for receiving vegetables. Okay. That would be in here. So scales, it's $1,000. Well, let's order one. What's this? Security camera. There's a you got like a what is this, like a digital code thing or something, and then like a vent. What is all this stuff? Okay, so I bought. Oh, I got to go in here, edit storage, and then. Oh, is it not here yet, or what's the deal? Did I not just buy that? Let me try again. Buy storages. Scales are checked off. I'm not sure where it is. Maybe it takes a minute to get here. Last time it showed up down here, and then I could put it in, but I don't see that as an option now. Okay, I want to get some shipments in here. Let's get a supply of dairy. I'll take the board here. The more supplies that we have inside our inventory, the more we can ship out to people to make sure that their orders can be covered. Oh, the scale's right here. All right, perfect. So we can put the veggies right on there. Okay, great. So we've got, looks like 24 of these guys. Noted. So I'll put these inside of here. All right, great. Let me see. I'll try to get used to using this. I can put these in quick. There we go. Good, and then we have the milkies. They don't stack on top of that, so it's kind of a pain in the wiener. But let me grab that, put you in. So we had 24 of these guys. Good. Gouda. Put you in as well. And then park you here. We've got the milkies. We've got 12 of them. I'll put you up here maybe. One. These are a different one, aren't they? These are giants. So these are the kefir milk. Okay, kefir 700. There's 9 in there. Okay, so 18 I think we're delivering or accepting. So let me put there and there. Kefir 18. 18. There's some kefir Sutherlands. We all like to drink a little kefir once in a while. Okay, these might stack, right? So put these just like this. These are all the desserts, milk desserts. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this and put you on this shelf. So let's make sure there's 10 in there. We want to make sure that each one has 10. So we got to check the quantity bottom left there. There we go. There we go. So that was 40, I do believe. So let's pull this up. 40 and click notes on that. So the order looks like it's pretty complete. I'll leave you right here. Let's close you up. I don't know if I have to do that. So everything should be checked off, and then let me complete this. Shipments done. And we have a bakery here. Let me do a supply here. No losses deducted. Perfect. Let's get the supply of the bakery in here. And then that'll be good for taking shipments today. You can only do 2 a day, so you want to take advantage of getting those supplies, right? We want to stock up so that we can do all of the major orders when they come in, hopefully. There we go. 1, so that's 12. Okay, 24. Is that 36? 36 and 48. 48 bread. Perfect. Now we have, it looks like, are these bread rolls? So there's 10, 20, 30. So we're not missing anything, it looks like. 30. And mark a note on that. There we go, baby. Let's get this shit inside. R. So we've got these guys. It looks like you can probably merge them if they're short. Let me put this here. So if I had 2 here and 2 here, I could merge them into 4, it looks like. This was bread rolls as well, right? Can I stack that? You can't. Oh, well, hello there. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. Bread rolls. Let me put you here. Well, look at that. Okay. Let me put you down there. This is a discovery that I didn't realize existed. Let me bring you down here. Yes, indeed. There we go. Perfect. These are breads. Put you down this way. Bread there. Oh, you know what? Let's go up at least one more. I'm going to need 2 shelves for the bread. All right, good. And then this one here. This one here. This game might be extremely boring to some people, but playing it, keeping organized, keeping, you know, making money, the whole process of this, it's not too bad, you know. It's got something, it's got an addictive little game loop of management. Some people are fanatics about that. Let's go with shipment and complete this guy. Calculated losses should be good. Now, we did lose a little money paying for new product, but that's okay. Now we're fucking stocked up, baby. So we can go to management and, oh, no, go back. We want, what's the biggest one? I just want to do the biggest ones first. I wish I could sort these a little different. I don't like how this is organized, but 395. Okay, so Milky's 5 and 7, 6 and 10. So 5 and 7, 5 and 7. I need 6 and I need 10. So we have just enough of the Milkies. Management. I hope there's an easier way to do this to compare. I really don't like how this is kind of set. I want the, if I could hold the notepad beside me or whatever. Dessert 60 and 700, 6 and 10 as well. So the desserts 60 and 10. Okay, we've got plenty. So let me take that job. 395. Get me out of here. Grab that clipboard, baby. And let's get delivering. So I've got Milky's. Let me grab you. So what's the boxes? 700 mils are the bigger ones. So dessert 700. I think it's this one. Dessert 700. And so dessert 700. That's 10. We did that one. Then I want the Milky 700. That's this guy right here. Milky 710. Okay. So come in here. I don't want to mess anything up. And then we want 6 of the little guys for the yogurts. Okay, get your order packaged up here. 6 of the little guys. And we want Milky 500 milliliters. So that is it that guy? Milky 500 milliliters, 6. I have just enough. Note that. We have just enough. All right, perfect. Let's make this delivery count. Flop deliveries. Okay. I wanted to... Here. No, it's not letting me. Okay. I'm trying to be somewhat OCD about this a little bit. A little bit of milk. Throw those up there. There you go. All right, good. That order should be complete. Let me come back. So management completed. Quantity and everything's good. Continue. So we made 600 and some bucks there. Now that's all the orders I can take today because we only had 2 trucks. So we did. We picked the best stuff, the best orders we could. Now I want to sign off. I do believe so. Grab that. Put that there and then stamp. Doop doop. And then go out. Not there. That's not where we want to go. The management and sign out. I don't think it gets much better than that, man. I think we did pretty good. We took a loss because I spent $1,000 on this, but that means we can take some veggie orders here. I don't know if that requires that other shelf or not. Let me see what we can do for orders so I can make a little bit more money today. Management. Let me see what we got. 209 bread rolls and bread. Yeah. 681. Okay. Kefir Milky's 9, dessert 6. I'm actually pretty certain we have all that. I should be a professional and double check, but from memory, I'm pretty sure we're good on all of that. Hopefully. Guess we shall find out. So first on the list, 60 mil. I want the big boxes first because then I can stack things on top of them. So we want 12 breads. So give me 12 breads. Fresh, delicious breadage. We want 10 bread rolls. So 10 of these guys right here. 10 fresh bread rolls. Perfect. And then we probably want to put the kefir in there. Oh, we got the milk dessert. That's this guy. That's this guy. Are you going to go in there or what are you doing? It's not letting me pack you on. Okay, well, I'll take you out then. So milk dessert 10. So we put that on. Kefir 700. That's this guy. One of these. Put you right on top. That's 9 of them, and they want 9. Perfect. And then the yogurt with the 6. All right. I'm just gonna walk these out, man. Sometimes that cart's a little bit of a pain in the dick. I don't know. I don't know if it's really saving me much time, to be honest. Okay. Here we go. Some bread. The rolls and the bread, and then yeah, I'll just leave you right there. Okay. Pull you inside here. Oh, I almost got stuck through the wall. Close, close. Good. Good. And that should be everything. Dessert 6. Make sure I type that in. Reset 6. Note. And that should be a nice little order of $600 and some dollars. So management, complete that. I hope I got everything right there. 20 is just right. Thank you. Perfect. We haven't really messed up anything yet. This is feeling good. I feel good about myself. That's rare. What is this? What is this nice feeling I'm feeling all of a sudden? What is this? Why am I winning? 602. Not sure about the milkies here. The milky and the dessert. Let's check everything though, just to be double checked. I need 6 yogurts, 6 kefir, 6 yogurts. Yep. 6 kefirs. We've definitely got that. I need the milky 7s and the dessert 7s, both 10. So milky 7s, 10, dessert 7s. Definitely have enough. So let's get in there and take this. This is a juicy order too, baby. This be a juicy order too, baby. Let me pack your sweet ass in the truck. Back this guy up. Hello, hello, hello. So let me see what we need. So the kefir, I'm just gonna grab stuff and throw it right on the truck, man. And then eventually it looks like we can hire somebody anyway. I think the yogurt was 6, the kefir was 9. So yogurt, let me get you. That's 6, I can see it confirmed. Then we also want milk 710, and that's the dessert as well. So 1 box of each of these. Make sure that there's 10 in the quantity. And 1 of these guys. And then we just gotta put all of that in here. So 6, 9, 10, and 10. And we've done good there. We've did good. All right. Now it does have a product status, so like fresh and stuff. So I'm wondering if you hold on to stuff too much, if it will in fact go bad or not. Management and complete. I think we did everything okay there. Juani's right. Okay, continue. Now the only thing we didn't do today was we didn't buy the shipments. Oh, we got 3. Ooh, we can do veggies. Let's try out the veggies today. That's something new. I might need a different storage thing though before I can accept it, because there was, I believe, a storage thing that I can. It looked different. It was like a blue thing. So how do we? This is by weight. So apples 21.09. Okay. So I'm going to put all of these on there. And it's 21.09. So we got 24.0. Okay, 24.09. Note. Potatoes. It says store in a dry place. So I think I can just put these right on the shelf. I think I can put these right on here. This is great. So let me move these. The cart might be actually handy, but put that there. And last one. There we go. So the apples are doing just fine. Now we have, looks like some potatoes. Put you there. And let's see what we need to do. It's 10. I mean, it doesn't matter. We have to just record the thing. So 8.71. 8.71. So we won on the apples and we lost on the potatoes. See, I don't like how it's an X. I don't know if that's an X against me or what the deal is. There wasn't another thing of potatoes, right? I should check all of them. Okay, well, it looks like we're fine. Let me put you here. And some potatoes right here. There we go. All right, we are rock starring the shit out of this right now. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not doing anything wrong. 18.8. And reset. There we go. We've got So X must mean when it doesn't meet the quota or like the quantity listed. So these are above, so those were wins. And then the other one was below, so it didn't count, didn't work out for us. So that is complete. Let me go and make sure I put that in right. Shipments complete. Okay, it said fail. Did I put in the wrong thing? Loss is $25. How do I guess I'm curious on how I'm supposed to deal with that situation. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Let me get the bakery here. This is going to be much easier when we start getting employees. A little bit of a grind here at the beginning, but most games are. So we got baguettes. Should be 30 in here. There's 15. Okay, we'll put you right there. Who took my baguette? Okay, let's go in here. That's another 15. So that's 30 on the baguettes. Up here, 30 and 30. Wait, what happened? No. 30. Bread rolls, we need 20. So there's 10. All right. These are bread rolls up here, I think. There's 10. There's 20. So we've got 20 bread rolls. Bread roll 20 puts you in. Noted. And then we've got some bread here. Sweet, sweet bread. That's 12. And this is 12. So that's 24 bread. Good. So bread roll 20, right here. Sorry, 24. Perfect. Close the doors and let's go complete that shipment. I don't know why we don't have a computer out here. This seems like a ridiculous thing to do every time, but that's okay. So shipments complete on that. And then dairy. I just want to do this last one. Yeah, I must have did something wrong on that. I don't know why I got punished for that one order. Like, you would call off the supplier and be like, yo, you didn't send me enough fucking potatoes. What? Okay, here we go. Then lastly, we've got quite a bit going on here. Kefir, 700 mils. We should have 2 of those. Already see that we don't have enough. So 9, 10, 11. We do not have enough. So I don't know. See, what am I supposed to do with that? So here, let's bring these in. All right, put you there. Manage merge products, lower box. Yeah, like I don't know how, you know, because that's what you would say. Hey, yo, you shipped me some shit today, and I didn't get it all. That's what I assumed this was doing. Only result can be noted. Okay, well, fuck. Milk, 700 milliliters. 20 of those. So we've got milk, 720. There's a little bit of a restock of these guys. Okay, grab these. This, put you right here. It looks like there's quite a bit more to do in the game, but I don't know how much of that I'll grab today. Cheese, you got to keep refrigerated. So there's some cheese. Before I do that, let's do the 20 on the milk here. Great. And then cheese, we need 40. So 40, there's 35 right there. Cheese 40. Oh, sorry, it's 105. Sheesh. What was I looking at? I was looking at the 40G. So 105, we're looking at these. Okay, so 35. There's 15. Okay, 35 plus 15. Okay. Plus 35. Okay, plus 35 equals 85. Note that. That's not going well for us. This order is fucking us pretty bad. Milk, 6 Milky Milks. There's 1. And then there's another. So 12 of these guys. Put you right up here. Close that. 12 of these guys. And note. And there we go. So that's checked off. So 2 of the orders were fucked up. Let me go complete the order. Again, it punishes me with the loss. I mean, it is a loss, but I would be getting my fucking money back. I tell you what. Complete dairy. I don't think there's any other option here. Edit stores. No. Get back in here. Buy storage. You can't like refute it. Revenue graph accent. So I know you at some point can have your own stores, and then you send out produce to them, and you have people running, employees running your stuff. It does get pretty advanced here a little bit. Let me complete the shipment. There we go. Yeah, so 2 failures. 6.5. That didn't even look right. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. I think overall not bad. I think I got all of my goods today are now shipped. We've got a ton of stuff in here. Management. All my trucks are shipped today, I meant. So 600. Got more orders here. I don't know if these stick around for another day or not, or if you just always get new ones. But those look all right. And then our shipments, we've got all of those in. So nothing else for me to do here. Let me come back. Use you. Clickety, 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 click. Click. Good. And get the stamp going. Perfect. All right. End the... Wait, I didn't close. I didn't do that. And then sign out. Let's sign out here. All right. A brand new day, baby. Wonder how much shit got rotted. All right. So we have quite a bit of product now. So let me see what we can do for management. I'd like to see a nice, big, juicy order. That's a pretty good one. 622 was a pretty good one. 858. Might have a winner. All right, let's see if we can do it. So I need 35 of those. I know I have those. Milky Milk, 6. You know what? I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to say we have all that stuff. I'm not even going to fucking look. This is how you get sloppy. This is why I'm not made out for a position like this. I'm too impatient. So cheese, I need 35 of these. That's just like one crate. 35 of these. Check. Okay, so there, 35, noted. We need the milks. I need 6 of those. These are the Milky Milks. 500 mils. That's this guy, right? 500, 6, everything, double, triple checking. Put you in there. Gouda. Put you in. Kefir, 9. We need one big package of that. So this guy right here. Dump you in, and that's 9. Fantastical testicles. We've got Milky 700. Milky 700. Milky... Ooh, there's only 9 in there. I did miss one. Oh, no, I was close on counting, but I did miss one. That's what happened. So Milky 710. That's what happened. That's done. Dessert 700, and that's 10 as well. Dessert 700. Sheesh. Okay, great. Perfect, perfect. And close that and put down here 10 on this guy. There we go. And we'll complete that order and get a nice payday here for management complete. Although you recently sent goods, everything's just right. Perfect. All right. Yeah. So not bad. Looks like we've been losing money every day, but today might be the day that we make some sweet, sweet product or profit. Potatoes, apples, and onions. Let me double check those. I think we're good on those. Potatoes. Ooh, 6.7. We're good. Okay, goods. Management. 6.5. Apples 7 and 8.3. Apples. Onion. Okay, we're good on that. Now, how do I do a delivery of... How do I do a delivery of these? I don't know how to separate it, right? So if I have too many onions, how do I move it out of it? You know what I mean? So potatoes, 5.58. So if I grab potatoes, for example, lower box, place, merge products. Wait, oh, did I never bring these inside? I never brought my onions inside. They've just been sitting outside the whole time. Sheesh. Let me turn you on. These are the onions, and we need 8.3. Okay. $9.4. Wait, are they both 9.4? 9.4. Okay. So I'll give you one of these, I guess. Yeah. So what I was asking earlier is like, how do I check this? You know, like how do I, if I want less then, can I put some of this into that box? You know, can I merge a little bit in there? I'm not quite sure. Let me try putting it on the shelf. Because we only need, for onion, 8.3. So we're at 9.4. Merge products, lower box. Okay. And then if I placed it, that doesn't work. Lower box. Merge products. Doesn't let me. Okay, so. There we go. 9.4 on that guy. So onion, 9.4. I don't know how we're winning on that, but okay. Apples. Let me get apples. Okay, that's 8.08. Good. Put you in. And then the last one is potatoes. Let me grab a thing of potatoes. Potatoes. Let me see. 6.49. So that's perfect for them, not for me. 6.49. Perfect. All right. Let's throw that in. And that should be everything. Pretty good order. Pretty good order. Gonna make a little bit of money on this. So, management complete. Hello, your recent stuff's ever good? Okay, good. So we've done all of our orders for today for that. Shipments, we have 3 that we can bring in. I don't actually know if I have enough space. We got dairy. This looks like a big, big order too. Not really. Milk dessert 1 liter. I don't think we've done 1 liter before. I might need to buy another thing here. Let me put you, can I rotate? This game is going to force you to organize. That's for sure. This is taking up too much space for 2 keefers. So let me hit you up here. We've got, looks like kefir 9. This is the dessert though, not the milk product, not like the milk drink. So 18 of the desserts. Okay, so kefir 18. Yep, right there. We'll note that. Let me come back. We've got, this is the milk dessert. This can just be a dry spot right there. That's the same one, right? I think so. Let me make sure I have enough. There's 10, because we got tricked on that last time. So 10. What are you doing? I wonder if there's an upgrade at some point that helps you count things or whatever. Like a little handheld device or whatever. There's 20 of the desserts. Those are the milky ones, right? Milky desserts. Okay. Stop picking it up, dude. It's 20. That's this one, 20. Okay, good. And then we want 32 of the 1 liter. These need to be... Oh, these are dry place. Okay. So there's 4. Okay. 4. Are these all 4? See, this is where the cart would probably make sense, but you're going to be forced to watch me go back and forth 100 times. The cart's almost as far as the fucking shelf. Right there. Looks like they all have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 of these, I guess. So 8 times 4. That should be 32 of these. And that's how much they delivered. Okay. So I think the whole order is pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. There we go. And just the 2 more here. I'll put you maybe up there. And 1 more. Thanks for watching me do that. That was time consuming. So just to confirm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And each one has 4 in there. So 4 times 8, just to double check the math, is 32. We'll go down to this one and note that right here. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So now we don't have to take all these shipments every day, by the way. If we wanted to save a little money for one of the days, I'm sure that we could sit on that and not order this stuff. So let me actually go ahead and do that. I don't know if I made money today because I just spent quite a bit. So let's do this. Click, click, click. And he did give a tip earlier that if we have too much product, we can lower the delivery cost product, which I price, which I think, where did I see that? Business? No. Edit storages, shipments. I can't remember where I saw that. I thought it was in here. I don't remember. Goods, maybe? Yeah, so each product here. So price on delivery. So you can lower that price and sell more if you're hoarding too much of it, or if you need to get rid of it, probably. So sign out for the day. Let's see what our report was. I'm kind of curious what we did for profits. Probably just about nothing. That last supply was actually pretty heavy on us. So we actually made $502. So there you go. So yeah, just keep in mind that there is more to the game. It keeps going, and you have your business, and you have like these different stores that you can run yourself. And it looks like accidents. I don't know. I guess your trucks, maybe they have accidents. I'm not sure. Here's info, your employees. We didn't get to see all of this today, but this was a good little first look. Let me know if you liked it. Leave a like if you want to see more, or if you just want to wish list it or play it, go check it out. I don't know when the release date is. I think it's in a few days, or in 5 days, 6 days. You're going to have to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. Have a great day, and subscribe if you're new. Leave a like and all that bullshit. Love you. Bye.